Hi everyone. Just get the camera. Okay. I know I haven't made a video in a long while. Okay, a very, very long while. I have a good excuse, I promise. Um, for those of you that had watched my video, my videos before, I had a new job. It was a new project for me, and that occupied a lot of my time. But I had to leave because halfway through this project, I found out I was pregnant, which made me panic because normally my pregnancies don't go further than 3 months. And when I found out I was pregnant, I was almost 2 months. So we rushed to my OB and we saw the baby, and for the first time everything was all right, but she restricted me to quite a lot of bed rest. Um, she let me finish my project at work um, just because it was a sit-down job and I didn't have to do any heavy duty, picking up things. And so I finished the project, and by mid-August I was at home and I was resting. So from September she let me start walking, she let me start driving. So I started doing some crafts again, and I wasn't in the mood to do any mini albums. So what I started doing was cards, which did not go as well as I thought would go. Um, First because I've never done cards before, and I just hadn't scrapped in such a long time. I forgot things like distressing and all those little simple things. And then my glue, not my glue, my double-sided sticky tape ran out, so I had to use glue. And the glues I had at home were just making my paper soggy, and the card would just go all icky. You can see there the card all bent because this is the glue that just was so liquidy. So I had to go out and buy a whole bunch of glues and see which one would work. And by that, I had run through a whole bunch of cards. This is the first one I made, which was a disaster. And then I made these three, which didn't come out so well because nothing's distressed. It looks so nude and bare. There's nothing there. I was not very happy with my card creations. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. And then I tried to do something different with maybe some, I don't know if you can see that, this paper is like imitating thread. That also didn't go well because I tried to cut it with my cutting machine, and it's so thick that it tore half the paper, so I had to cut it by hand. And by cutting by hand, it all came out nice and skew, as you can see there. Anyway, so I made two of those, which looked a little bit better, so I did carry on. And then I needed inspiration, so I went to see a whole bunch of blogs, and I saw a card that looked similar to this, and I thought I had to try it, and this came out nicely. I was very happy with these cards. It's all the same, basically the same structure. It's got a big tag at the back, the small tag in the middle just for your sentiment. And here I put a key and some ribbon at the bottom. For example, these two, I just tried two different things. I tried distressing this with, this one's distressed with, what's it, old paper, I think? Yeah, this is old paper, and this is not distressed at all. And instead of having the key, it has 3 buttons. These I liked. And then I tried this other different pattern paper. Also the same, big tag, small tag for the sentiment. These are shoe stickers. They are like volume stickers. So these came out pretty good. And then again, I tried with the same pattern paper, just doing different distressing. This one was distressed with black, and this was distressed with old paper. So these came out okay. And then the last ones I did were these, one in blue and 2 in orange. One's in orange, had like a little bow. These came out very nice. So by the time I finished doing these, I felt like doing mini albums again. So I have finished a mini album, and I will show you that in the next video. But anyway, I thought I'd just show you my first creations after my limited bed rest. And well, I'll show you my mini album in the next video. Thanks for watching.